Everyone, Boom Shaka here. Today I wanted to speak to you guys about something that I'm dealing with right now and something that I feel like a lot of us might deal with or have to deal with. It's the expectations that our parents have of us, expectations that they have that we should be doing something specific with our life, and the thing that you have to do in order to kind of maybe convince them that that's not right for you, or disappoint them and still go on doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. Now, my parents want me to live a normal life. They want me to work 9 to 5. They want me to get married. They want me to be happy. I mean, I think they think that that is how I would be happy. I think they think that I would be happy if I was married, if I was living that life that they lived. I don't know why, but they think that they see their friends and their friends have kids who are doing the same thing and they seem happy, which is key. They seem happy. And so they want me to live a certain kind of life. And so when I want to live the kind of life that I want to live, I mean, I am a nomad at heart. I'm the kind of person who wants to move around and I want to experience cultures. I love Toronto to death. I mean, I love living here. I love this city. It's my favorite city in the world. It's always going to be my home base. I'm always going to come back here. My ideal scenario would be I live somewhere else for 6 months and live in Toronto for 6 months so I avoid the winters here. But in any case, whatever I want to do with my life, no matter what it is, it's always going to be in some way, shape, or form not in a rebellious way, but it's just going to be not completely in accordance with what my parents want for me. Even though I'm in my 30s, and even though I'm old enough, according to I'm an adult, they still have a really hard time letting go. And they're always going to have a hard time letting go. That's just how it is. And I've been talking to them about the idea that I have that I want to move to Thailand for 6 months so I can reduce my expenses, work on my business, meet other digital nomads, meet my kinfolk face to face, not just online. And that just caused a complete breakdown in communications. Now, I'm not sharing this because I want to berate my family in any way or berate my parents or put them down in any way. That's not my intention at all. I just want you to realize that no matter what you're doing, if it's really important to you, if it's really important to your heart, if it's something that your heart is telling you to do, your gut is telling you to do, it doesn't mean that there will not be opposition. It does not mean that the whole world is not going to be telling you not to do it. And they are telling you not to do it not because they don't care about you or they don't want you to succeed, but because that is what is true for them in their heart, in their moment, in their life experience. But our goal in our entire life is to be true to ourselves, to be true to who we are and what we want to do. Based on our heart. I mean, it's hard. I'm sitting here right now and I feel terrible. I feel disgusted with myself because I am hurting the people that I love in some way. Even though that's not my intention ever to hurt them. That is never what I want to do. I love them to death. I want them to be happy. But their idea of what I should be doing does not align with what I want to do with my life. Unfortunately, that's the case. I wish I was the kind of person who would be fine with, working a 9 to 5 job and getting married, having children, and doing all that stuff. A lot of people do that and they love it, and I wish I could be that person, but I can't. I'm not saying that to make myself feel different. It's just not right for me on the inside. I've tried it. And it hasn't worked out for me. And I don't want to do something that isn't right for me anymore. And I'm sharing this with you because I want you to realize that maybe there's some part of your life that you're living in accordance to something around you. But that's not right for you. It doesn't feel right, but you're doing it because you want to please everyone else. And I understand that feeling completely. I mean, I want to keep my family happy. I want to not have strife. I don't want to have confrontation. I hate confrontation. I hate fighting. But this is the kind of fight that's important. This is the kind of fight that we have to fight. The fight to live our life on our own terms, the way we want to live it. the way our heart desires to live. It's so hard to do it that way. It's so much easier to just give up and go according to them. But sometimes you have to fight this fight. Sometimes you have to not accept things the way they are and say, no, I can't do it that way. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you. But this is what I'm meant to be doing. This is what my heart is telling me to do. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm sorry if you are upset by that. I'm sorry if you're hurt, if you're frustrated, if you're irritated, whatever it might be. I'm sorry that you don't feel like talking to me for the next 6 months because I'm doing this, because I'm not going according to your plan. But this is what I need to do. And the apologies out there, but you need to do what you need to do. You cannot let someone else's opinions influence what you're supposed to be doing, what your heart is telling you to do. And I say this over and over again because it's so important to realize this fact. It's important to live your life on your own terms, based on your heart, based on what your inner self, your true self is telling you to do. It's the hardest thing on this planet to do that. I totally know. I know it's so much easier to just agree with your parents and society and say, okay, I'm just gonna live that way because I just don't want to argue. I don't want to deal with the fighting. I don't want to deal with the crying and the hurt. But it'll be worth it in the end. That's what I believe. And so I hope that this video helps you. I just want to share my experience with you guys. So maybe, hopefully, I can make this transition a little bit easier for someone else in the future if they watch this video and they realize everyone goes through this. Again, my name is Boom Shaka, and my free Facebook group is The Millionaire Hippie. I hope you guys join me there. If not, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.